I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Welcome back to day 2. That's a win in and of itself. You came back for a second day and we're glad you're here. You got a lot?
We have so much we have to talk about today. Hey, look, win. Hey. I have my ID today. Speaking of IDs, please do not just visit the library seeking an ID. Sherlock is very busy this week. Yesterday she had to orientate all of our student aides, and starting tomorrow we'll have Chromebook distribution in the library, and you'll get your IDs then when you go with your history classes over the next course of the next week. So we're not going to harass you about this until approximately August 22nd. After August 22nd, everyone on this campus will have had the opportunity to visit the media center and should have an ID around their neck on a lanyard when they're out of class. So don't stress about it. We're not going to stop you, send you back to class until after that date. But if you miss your opportunity with your social studies class, there will be time for you to go at another time and pick that up. So do not stress about IDs. Speaking of more security issues, gate security, if you are a walker in the morning when you're arriving, you are going to enter through the bus circle gates that are close to building 14. You are not going to come up the main walkway and hit the buzzer. Depending on what time it is, there may not be anybody at that desk to let you in yet. But Mr. Ream has assured me that the gates that are open over by building 14 in the bus circle will be open. They access right to the commons area, right by the lunch cart, all those good things. So please come in that way in the morning. We don't want you to be standing there ringing the buzzer and no one to let you in. Also, with the gate and the buzzer up front, we know we have students who are very courteous, Brahmins who take care of others and each other, and we appreciate that. But you have to realize that with the gate, that buzzer there is there for your security. So please do not walk up and let someone in. Please do not, when you are exiting, let someone who is coming in onto campus hold the door for them. While it's courteous to hold the door, in that situation, that gate needs to close, and then we need to ask the person why they're here on campus and ensure that they are here with good intentions. So please, in that situation, make sure the gate closes when you go out behind you, and do not let others in through that gate. Also, parking. If you are interested in parking on campus, students who want to purchase parking on campus should do so immediately. You can see Ms. Cisneros in the dean's office at lunch to take care of that. She has the forms, she'll take your money, she'll get you a parking sticker. Of course, you know you need to watch with your GPA with that, but she will be able to take care of you. And another issue with parking and traffic, if students who are parking on campus or are being dropped off in the morning, you must enter through the south gate. The north gate is for buses in the morning. So please follow that rule so that traffic flows nicely and safely on campus. Ms. Myers.
All right. So just as Ms. Goggins said, week 1 is all about grace. We're learning expectations and rules and what is expected of us as we go through our day, especially for those who are new on our campus. So that brings me to a next thing is dress code. So I had a lot of really good conversations yesterday about dress code, and I just wanted to clarify some misunderstandings. Ladies, tube tops are not appropriate for school. So if you do not have straps of any kind or sleeves of any kind, that is not an appropriate top to wear. Also, we understand that when you're sitting in a chair, your shirt may come up, but when you're standing, if your shirt does not cover your midriff entirely, meaning we can't see any skin in your midriff area, make sure that your shirt is covering you. We do not want to see any skin at all. And then also pants need to be worn at the waist at all times. So these are the things that we were looking out for yesterday, trying to address those on an individual basis. Teachers, if you will help me out, if you see students that are out of dress code, please just remind them of those expectations. We all are on a learning curve right now, but by the end of this week, we should be good to go so that we're going to start enforcing that, and we do not want to go to a punitive measure for something silly like dress code. Okay, I've had a lot of people ask me about the status of the football game. We still are in limbo about what's happening. Our Brahmin football team will be playing on Thursday. We just don't know where. So stay tuned. Hopefully we'll have firmed up information for you tomorrow. Dual enrollment students, I need you to pay attention. I have a lot of information coming at you right now. The first thing I want to remind you is that tomorrow and Thursday, so Wednesday and Thursday for third hour dual enrollment students that go to Ms. Holcomb, you will not be getting on the bus those days. We have some activities here for you that you need to complete. One is a training that we have on Wednesday. Thursday, you're going to be meeting with Mr. Brown, the provost of Indian River, and Ms. Merriman, who are coming to talk to you for the dual enrollment meeting on Thursday. Also, all dual enrollment students, if you have not completed your survey within your Pioneer portal, that's a mouthful.
Say that fast.
Jeez. You need to get that done or you're going to be booted from your classes. Technically, you have not been registered for that class until that survey is complete. You need to get that done this week before classes start on Monday. Okay. We have students who come and go via a bus over to IRSC for their math class for those dual enrollment classes, third hour and fifth hour. When you were dropped back off on our campus, the only gate that you were going to be able to come in is the one by the main office. Yesterday, it was so cute. They were hanging on the bars by building 14 trying to let somebody in. And thankfully, our Brahmins were not letting the other students in the gate. So you get in by going to the main office. Only one of you will need to push the button, and then Miss Ammons will allow you in, and then the whole group can come in through that gate. So just note you got to turn around and go back by the main office to get in. One more thing, fifth period math, dual enrollment math, heading over for stats and trig, stats right now. You will need to leave your fourth period class maybe a minute early, go directly to the cafeteria, pick up your lunch tray, and take that lunch tray with you to the bus circle and get on your bus. Lots of confusion about that yesterday, and I apologize for not giving you the heads up. There is no time to sit down and eat and enjoy your lunch. You're gonna have to run through, grab your tray, and then head straight to the bus circle and take that with you. Ms. Holcomb completely understands that you will need to eat lunch once you get into class and those classes start. I'm almost done. Hang with me. Okay, 6 hour a day, folks. So if you do not have a 7th hour, on your schedule, but you have nowhere to go, you have no ride, you're waiting for the bus, or your ride has 7 hours, you too need a 7th hour. Anyone who is left on campus after 6 hour needs to be in class. It is not an option to sit in the commons area or to hang out in the media center. So if this applies to you, you need to report to the media center today, sign up on those counselor list to go see your counselor and write on there, I need a 7th hour. Okay, I'm telling you, I'm gonna end on a positive note. So one of my favorite movies is We Bought a Zoo, and the quote of the day is, it only takes 20 seconds of embarrassing bravery, and I promise something good will come out of it. Right now, you're sitting in a classroom and you're surrounded by people you may not know. You may not know their names, their backgrounds, their interests. Take 20 seconds to initiate a conversation with somebody that you don't know in an effort to get to know them, because together we are Brahmins. So today we're going to move forward.
Be great.
Be Brahmins.
All day long.